Yo, Remy, what it do, man? We back, man. All right, man. We had some positive. We definitely ended on a bit of a positive note. See, we can keep it going, man. All right, phase on deck. I played this guy before. I think he pretty good.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire.
Lock in, man.
The
Lock
monster,
in.
Kong, fighting out of Beijing, China. This bout is scheduled. Lots of hype as they will. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He just misses with that jab. And he caught him there with a left hook. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for BC. This is it. This is it.
Wow, good shot.
Time, he throws a punch. A receipt is coming right back. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ah, man.
Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter shot.
What the fuck just happened, bro? Even when I win, I be losing, man. What just happened?
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Ah.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right. Good round, good round. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. That bell. What do we expect to see here in round two? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
That landed.
misses.
Man,
Counter
bruh.
shot lands. Halfway through
Jab,
the
jab,
round, and
man. Focus on the
these two are
jab.
going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power.
That looks. Oh my God, bro. Like, they just got to be close to me, bro. That shit shouldn't have landed. That's not a counter, though. That's not a counter.
Punch right up the middle.
That's not a counter. It's not a counter. I don't know what counters are supposed to be. That mine though, I don't be getting the benefit of it. I don't get the benefit. I don't get that benefit. All right.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
It's jabs, man. It's just a gang of jabs. A gang of jabs, man, and jabs and ghost punches, man.
To say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to.
Man, but my shit won't land, bro.
Don't be a fool.
Oh my God, man, nothing will land, bro. Nothing.
Your head clears again.
It should be crazy, bro.
Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
It should be crazy. It'd be crazy. All right, let's lock in though. Fight ain't over.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Man, so I can't.
With the hook. Counter punching.
That's not a counter though. It's the same shit that keep happening to me, but it's not a counter when I do it.
It's gonna be a hard night.
It's not a counter when I do it. That's not a counter. That's not. But then I get counted. I don't be like, oh my God, bro. That's not a counter, right? Like I don't be getting it, bro. Like I don't be getting it. I don't be getting it. I don't be getting it. I don't know, man. All right.
Can't believe they managed to beat the
Still
count.
hurt.
That could be the last hurrah.
Like literally still hurt. Like literally still hurt. Like literally.
A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened. Wet.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
That's it.
Woo.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly.
Oh my God.
When they tell you in the corner, all they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Jab doesn't find a home.
That's not a counter, bro. Nothing I do is a counter, man. Nothing I do is a counter, bro. Like,
Time counter shot.
all right, man. All right, finally, thank you, bro. Like, that's nice, man. I appreciate it. I guess it's a gift when I get that shit. Guess it's a gift when I get it.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Marquez is rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap.
That's a counter off of my landed strike. But then when I'm weaving strikes, the shit's ain't a counter.
More than happy.
That he's bleeding. Oh my God, boy.
Much output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, man.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
Everything is a counter, man.
That might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That hook just can't find the target. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing.
The counter.
It absolutely breaks your heart. What else
No, I
can you
landed.
do?
Nice counter shot. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right, man.
Let's talk about Marquez in that last round.
Ready to get this motherfucker over with at this point.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
He knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab doesn't score.
Oh my God! All right, GG's, man, GG's.
And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
I need to see that again.
All right, man.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a...
Man, I don't know how to find out. Like, I really gotta be better with like my jabs, bro. Like that's how they dominate. It's like it's just a gang of jabs, bro. Like jab up high, jab up low, but just jabs, man. It's a gang of jabs. That's the whole meta right now, and with the way D-Sync be treat me, bro, like I struggle right now with this shit, man. Hey, GG's, man. GG's. G to the G's, man. Gang of jabs, man. Gang of jabs. I gotta be better at just jabs, bro. That's what the game is right now. It's just who can throw the most jabs, who can do that. I gotta throw more jabs, man. Gotta throw more jabs. I gotta block those, man. Gotta block the body jab. Gotta block the body jab. That hit me. Fuck. I think I got that. I think I got that. The meta is long reach jabs. Yeah. It definitely is, man. I mean, everything is jabs right now. That's what everything is. A reason why everyone jabs is because there ain't enough stamina for hooks. The meta main is jabs in general. Yeah. It's definitely jabs. It's all jabs. It's more than stamina. The reason that people play like that is because the judges reward it. You know what I mean? Because right now, most of your fights is just gonna come down to who lands the most punches. You know what I mean? You can do everything better, but it just is who lands the most punches. That's the real reason why everybody throws jabs right now, is because that's the cheapest way, or not the cheapest way, but that's the easiest way to win rounds. You know what I mean? Like, nothing really matters when you can land those jabs, to be honest. So that's what I'm saying. I gotta be better. I gotta be better at throwing jabs and defending the body jab, because that's the #1 weapon most of the time. So that's the only way to really be better, is to get better at my jabs and to get better at defending that body jab in general. At the end of the day, man, the goal is to figure out how to fucking win on this broken ass game. In the beginning, the meta was power punches, and everyone complained the jab was useless. Just gotta adjust. Well, I mean, definitely gotta adjust. But at the end of the day, like I don't. That's one way of looking at it. That's one way of looking at it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so I didn't have as much. To me, the game was the most realistic when it was the power punch meta. You know what I mean? To be honest, so I wasn't one of those people complaining. So when you say everyone complained, it wasn't everyone. It definitely wasn't everyone. Devin Haney went undisputed off a jab. I mean, to be honest, I get you're saying that perspective because I fought you, and that's what is originated. But that statement shows a lack of understanding of boxing in general. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I mean, you know, but I get what you know trying to the point you're trying to make, I guess. Damn it, that's on me. That's on me. Overextended. See them right there. That should be a counter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Good shot. Good shot. Shot. All right.
Hi.
Okay, now you're switching up. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Box.
When he comes, that's it. He throws the jab. Slip, left hook.
That's on me. Oh, I can't try to do that. Wow, that landed. Good shot, good shot. All right, go around, go around.
That's time.
Listen, you switched off.
Uh,
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Wait.
Get your mind back on the job.
you done caught the fade with me and definitely hit the deck. I know you ain't in here popping it like you all that. I remember that. Now you talking to me? Are you talking to somebody else in the chat?
Back, and then we go again. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
I don't really. And I mean this, oh, okay.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off. And don't.
Do your business.
You man. You the thug thizzle there, my boy. I definitely, and I can understand how maybe, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm a competitive person. I wanna be the best in the motherfucking world at this game, right? But I don't have any misconceptions or delusions of grandeur when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? I don't pretend to feel like I'm best player in the world or even one of them motherfuckers right now. Yeah. I was, you know, at one point, but today I can't say that. But at the same time, same shit I used to tell people in early access. You know what I mean? Like, cause it was a completely different game. Like, at the end of the day, bro, like, I don't think any of that shit really matters when we gonna be figuring out a different game regardless at some point. Oh, you know, so being the best at throwing jabs is cool, you know what I mean? But at some point they gonna make it to where you gotta really box in this hoe, I would hope. And anybody that don't understand how counting strikes is not boxing, it's gonna be hard for me to explain that to you. You know what I mean? To be honest. All right, let's do it, brother. If you want to play that game, let's play it.
Get back into it. Get back to that game plan. Switch on. Get boxing back together.
All right.
Time.
What are you doing? Come on, switch
That
on.
game P5 broke his name down, bro.
Lost in this fight, and now you've let him back in.
Phase on deck.
It's a tough fight, and he's gonna be confident now.
Nah, I mean, he good. He definitely good. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to diminish, you know what I mean, him as a player. I wasn't trying to throw him out there. My commentary was on the game as a whole.
It's not over yet.
Uh,
Go out there and win this round.
I you know, so yeah, nah, but he's definitely a good player. You know what I mean? He's definitely a good player, man.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
Body shots in there. Daddy's up a little bit, so we
And
can't.
hey, I can't say, but at the same time, I can't say he's the best player in the world. So you ain't never beat him or whatever. You know what I mean? I can't say neither one of those, man. So that's y'all business. You know what I mean? That's y'all business, man. You know. Oh, that reached out and got me. I thought I'd get away from it. All right. That reached out and got me. All right. Good shot, good shot. Oh, that didn't land? Wow. Good shot, good shot. And bro, was I the only person? Like, man, I can't even remember. I smoke a lot of weed, bro. So it was this cat that came in the chat, and he was like giving, you know, he was giving his tips, but I didn't know. So the power right straight, if you throw it after your directional jab, it comes out fast. I didn't know that. I thought you could only do it after the left hook. You know what I mean? So shout out to dude. I can't really remember exactly what his name was, but hey, man, shout out to him, because I definitely didn't know that. Like right there. Ah, fuck. Damn it. All right. God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro got pissed off and like decided to just, you know what I mean, really like walk me down. And that shit there is like frustrating to play again. Uh, damn. Oh, that hit me. That hit me. It also hit me. All right.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath.
Shit, I'm finna be flat-footed too in this motherfucker, man. Yes, sir. I hate it because it makes me throw more punches. It makes me throw more punches. Then eventually I run out of gas. You talking about that the power right hand? Or you talking about like the meta of throwing of the way the game is right now? Because the way the game is right now is definitely counting strikes. So if somebody's like, you gotta keep up the flow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, however many times they hitting you, you gotta hit them. However that is. And yeah, it forces you into that type of, definitely can force you in them type of fights. Good shot, good shot. GG's, man. I don't understand why people play like that. Throw out power shots. No, you'll run out of gas. Walking down, you was talking about. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, in they mind, they gonna knock you. They Mike Tyson, man. Some of these dudes, you know what I mean, to be honest, in they mind, they gonna knock you out in 2 rounds, man. All right, so I threw 150 jabs there. Still got to throw more, man. Because that dude definitely wasn't the most talented in the world. But hey, man, I definitely got to take those, man. I got to take those matchups and smile ear to ear with that shit. Way this shit be going sometime, man. Good old Vitaly mirror match.
What a night we expect it to be.
All right.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And this one has all... And there's the bell to start round 1.
All right.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Watch that jab. Straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. After so much
that landed.
Fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're
Good job.
actually in the midst of them fighting.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrible.
What?
If you haven't got your wits about it.
Oh
They
my
figured
goodness.
out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up.
That shit reached out and got me.
His jab just got blocked. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, go round, go round.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a
All
close.
right.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last
Good
round.
job.
Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny?
so me.
He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Bombs away. Throws the jab, but does not score. Back and forth.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice defense on that hook. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Is there any way back in? Let's get it started in round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, man.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
And
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. That jab doesn't find a home. The face is starting to welt up from those straights. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
all right, good round, good round.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say
All right, I thought I had that one. Guess not.
in round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That right hand scored perfectly. Nice counter. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close.
Good shot.
How can you separate them? It's going to be
Shot.
a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, good round, good round.
It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the left hook.
Whoa, what just happened?
Well done with that counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Shot. Damn. Wow. Come on, bro.
Much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope
All right. Sound like they gave me that round, but man, I can't be taking that much damage, man.
The bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Klitschko is on the canvas.
Oh my goodness, bro.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
Bro.
They stop the hook there. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
All right. Good round other than that fucking uppercut.
That knockdown is going to be... Here we go. It's round 7.
How we tied?
Really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That's on me.
His jab just got blocked. He saw that punch coming and blocked it. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than ever.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
That's on me.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right. Good round, good round.
I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great round. Now relax. Just get him around.
And there's the bell for round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good shot. Ah.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
So fuck.
Well, just a couple rounds
God
left, Johnny.
damn.
What's your assessment so far?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good defense on that right hook. Good counter punch.
Yeah.
Punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, hopefully. Let's see. Is it my fight or is it a fucking draw?
See it very often, but
Man.
it is. This fight ends in a draw.
Fucking draw, man.
Listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with
That's
that.
tough.
Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous.
That's hella tough.
These two fighters were evenly matched, and this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.
Well, one judge had some common sense, I guess. Damn, man. Like, I should be drawing against those type of people, man. See, now they just holding me, bro. Now they just holding me. Rough out, man. Man, like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker, man. Whew. All right, man. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tweaking, tweaking.
Double tap, bring in your feet.
Damn it. Wait, is mine not landing right there? Oh, wow. Bro, the fuck? Bro, that's landing. All right.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
Game be frustrating, no cap, man. Preaching to the choir, brother. Preaching to the choir, for sure, for sure.
Better than this guy.
Damn sure be frustrating, man.
Good work, that's it, now breathe, breathe.
These days, especially. Especially, man. Ah. Oh man. Oh, that hit me? Oh my God, what? What? Bro, I just can't win with this game right now, bro. Like, I can't win for losing, bro. I see the punch coming. I duck underneath the punch. Like, oh my God, bro. I can't win for losing, man. Like, I can't win for losing, man. Shit. Wow. God. Man. Oh my God. All right, needed that, man. Even though he's draining my stamina, I'm hoping I'm draining his too, because he's definitely draining mine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
All right,
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to...
stamina is definitely a problem.
Good work. This is all going great. Keep doing what you're doing.
But oh my God, Roy. Wow. It's just the power punches with Roy, man. I want to throw power punches so bad, and with Roy, it's like very difficult to do it. But this is just a bad. Oh my God, it got me.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Let's do it.
Man, the length that they can jump for that shit is just amazing at times to me. Ah. Oh shit, I tried to weave it. That landed? Ah. Man, bro, like this game is crazy at times, bro. God damn. Oh, this shit funny.
What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent.
You gotta go for it, bro. You got nah. That's the thing, man. Like with Roy, his animations, like, it's like I'm kind of going for it as best I can with this motherfucker. To be honest, it's just his animations, bro. Is like it's tough for me to put punches together. I think. That lands from like 5 feet away, bro. Oh man. It's a counter every time, but if I do it, it's not. This shit there, man. All right, man. Power jab, huh?
One, two,
Roy power jab, slow as hell, man.
you still want to fight?
Slow as hell, man. I mean, unless it's a way of speeding it up. Somebody, was that you, Better Days? I know you was in there earlier. You know what I mean? I know, which I ain't really throw this fight for some reason. Yeah, see that punch right there? See, I can't put. It's hard to put punches together with this motherfucker, man. All right, I got the knockdown. I got the knockdown. I definitely should have threw that straight. Definitely should have threw that straight.
Listen, you switch.
Okay, that was you. Yeah. Appreciate you on that, man, because that definitely helped. I'm not sure why I didn't throw that punch much this fight.
Just boxing.
I know that'll be a good punch for Roy.
Win the round, right?
So I should have. I'm all gas now. All right. See if we can catch us another one, man. Hey. Damn. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Don't lose. I'm in flat-footed now, bro. I'm flat-footed. That shit ain't even my option. Which I usually, that's why I pick Roy, is to try to like fight with him and loose footwork. I maybe shouldn't, but the way that dude, like, if you see, he's just like OD to the body. I know that you kind of take more damage and therefore it drains your stamina faster when you're in loose footwork. So I try to not be in loose footwork, but like you said, I mean, in these fights, you're gonna be drained regardless. So I probably should have fought in loose footwork. All right, man. It's tied up. We tied up. It's all gonna come down to this one round. Neither one of us got any stamina. We both completely drained in this motherfucker. Good jabs. Good work. Good work. That might have got brought around. Ah! Damn. Oh. Ah. Shit, man. He may have got me with them jabs at the end. GG's, 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 man. I'm definitely not good when I'm in flat foot movement. I feel like I did a decent job. I probably should have threw more of them power straights in you know, when the fight was going on, when the real fight was going on. We fought back though, man. We fought back. Fight, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely gotta get more comfortable with Roy. I think it's doable. Um, but yeah, man, definitely got to get better with him. It didn't KO you? Yeah, like I say, man, we definitely made it a fight. You know what I mean? Which the way that motherfucker started, it was rough in the beginning. What rank are you? Shit, I'm gold 1 now, man. Fucking gold 1, man. Yeah, man. Man. I dropped from plat 3 to gold 1. Damn, now on my way to gold 2 in this motherfucker. If you played in a tournament, who would be your go-to guy? I mean, to be honest, bro, that's partially, you know, one of my issues that I really can't say I feel like I gotta go-to pick. Um, maybe Sugar Ray Leonard. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't necessarily feel like Sugar Ray is just my best. I don't know, but probably Sugar Ray Leonard. If I had to pick anybody, it'll probably be welterweight Sugar Ray Leonard. But I go back and forth on that between him and Sugar Ray Rob. So yeah, man. Even though I play with different weight classes and shit, I can't feel like any weight class I'm just 100% comfortable in. That's partially my problem right now, I think. For me, Ali, for some reason, Ali fits my style. Man, I can dig it, bro. I wish I could play with Ali, but his animations, man, like I don't know, like same as how I say with Roy, like Roy's animations are so different at times. Is awkward for me to like put punches together, and it's the same thing with Ali. Um, I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I struggle with Ali. I wish I could. He's the one carry me, you know, he's favorite boxer, so I would love to be able to feel like, you know what I mean, Ali was my best character. I would love to say that, you know what I mean, to be honest, man. But I struggle with Ali. I struggle like a motherfucker, man. Man, y'all give me just a minute, man. I'm gonna be right back. All right. Uh, I know you can't keep moving forward, Ali. That's why you feel comfy with Ali be nice, gang. He nice with the fast combinations. That encounter jabs. Nah, I can dig it, man. I can dig it. Yeah, I can dig it. I always throw him on the list, and I can't necessarily blame Ali because these days I'm struggling with it in every fucking weight class. I I feel like that straight shooter trait, like that shit there. I mean, of course, because right now the way that hit detection is and shit, like that trait there is completely useless. If anything, it's a bad thing because it makes your hooks not land as much. Ali is a swag fighter. You got to role play it. Well, I mean, but that's the irony of it is like in my mind, you can't like have a true role play with Ali for the simple fact that you have to attack the body in this game right now, and Ali wasn't a body puncher. That's maybe one even reason that kind of be throwing me off mentally.
I'm Todd Grisham, and
You got to be a body puncher in this game, though.
Brooklyn Hall. And here with me, my broadcast
On some level, you got to attack the body.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180.
That's why, to me, man, like,
that's outrageous.
To me, the game was the most realistic when it was a power punch shit, and everybody was complaining about, punching through their block. Like, I would like right now, it'd be frustrating to me because I'd be feeling like I'm getting hit through my block, but it's hard to punch through other motherfuckers' blocks. So I don't be getting that shit.
These two are really.
But in real life, ain't no such thing as just blocking a punch. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that simple.
best
You know what I
in
mean?
the world.
But the way this game is, you know, gotta attack the body, man.
Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world.
All right, let's see what Bud got for me. Is it just southpaw Bud off the rip, or what we doing? I mean, bro wanna watch the whole
What a pleasure
cutscene.
to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Right, so you circle out, let them go first. And see, that's one of, I know for a fact that's one of the reasons why I struggle so much is because of that. You know what I mean? It's that aspect of having to kind of wait.
I think we're going to be disappointed.
I don't be wanting to wait, man.
When you watch lightweights, you expect high
But
level footwork and
I do
hand
know
speed,
that
and
that
that's
is
what
one of
we're
the
doing here
reasons
this
why I
afternoon.
struggle. Be telling myself to be more patient, man, but it's hard. Good shot. Good job.
You don't want to trade shots.
I'm forward for me. Damn. Okay, I got me a bit of a ghost punch right there, man. Love to see that. It's fucked up, but I love to see that, man. Let me get some ghosties every now and again. God damn it.
Sitting down, we expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how
Damn,
good
I ain't
you are.
trying to duck.
You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. That jab misses.
Damn.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, good round, good round.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided.
That's how I
rematch
use
we
Ali
just saw.
up. It was my struggle, so you get it. Nice. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's just, that's something that just with the game, like I say, I'm trying to like emphasize that at the end of the day, the most important thing, just like in real life, man, when I learned to fight, what I learned in fighting was one thing. It's one rule in fighting, right? What my brother taught me is one rule. Win. It's the only rule, is you must win. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, like all of my frustrations with the game and the game mechanics and all that, it's still the same shit remains, man. The only rule is I got to figure out how to win in this motherfucking game, man. Got to figure it out. So
Well, we've just taken a big breath,
what I
and
got to
here we
do,
go
I got to
again. That last
stop
round
being
was
so
huge
damn
for him,
hard-headed.
Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep it
Ah,
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
my arm got broke.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Good shot.
That right hook's blocked. A very competitive round.
Good job. Oh, that landed.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they
Big
respond
Bro's
to it.
right. Boxing is discipline. No, that's facts, man. It is about discipline. You know what I mean? But see, it be that two sides of the coin. See, I be complaining about shit, and people want to tell me, hey man, it is a video game. You know, everything can't be realistic. Well, goddamn it, I shouldn't have to be so damn disciplined while I'm playing a fucking video game. You all right? Like, it's a video game here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like fucking, like, fuck, bruh.
On to the third. Last round,
But I can dig it, man.
domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ah, it didn't land. Damn it.
Failing to score with that right hook.
Hey.
They block the jab. Nice defense with that jab. Nice counter shot.
In those moments, I gotta start attacking the body too. I head hunt a little too much. Nice.
Beautiful counter shot.
Nice. Well, fuck,
Has to be
bruh.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Wow. All right.
Counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Good shot. All right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot. There's the bell for round 4.
All
Not
right.
the start that they wanted, but
Up
let's see
2-1.
what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good job.
Can't land that jab.
Damn.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The jab just got blocked. Here we go with these two lightning quick quick lightweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cusp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Perfect, very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Good shot, good shot. All right.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
Good round, good
there's
round.
no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh, I'm gonna say, is bro
Wait for
quitting
the
it? He's
reaction.
not quitting.
Until
All right.
then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab just got blocked.
Good shot.
Nice job blocking the hook.
Good shot, good shot.
These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. They're both trying for a knockout. That jab doesn't score.
Those are not accounted.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Crawford in trouble.
All right. Have a good stream, brother. Dinner came late, so I'm ahead. All right. I'll be back to see your grinding improvements. Room for you to enjoy your time on the speed. Hey, that's a bit better days, man. Definitely appreciate you, bro. Definitely hope you have a good night and a good dinner and all that, man. Definitely appreciate you. All right.
Let's start the 6th. After that last round, something has got to change.
Oh, they gave him that round?
Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Not a lot of defense here at all. That jab gets blocked.
Bro. Okay, I really gotta stop that shit.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of
That
combinations.
little body
a lot
hook
of
would not be one of them, but
Courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He parries that left jab away.
yes, sir.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This bum. You talking about bro with the what is it, 1,001 body jabs?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner has
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. The way that people choose to spend their free time on this game.
What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Step back for just a moment. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, one nice can go a long way.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catches.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Believe what we are seeing.
Shot.
Blocks that jab. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that?
Right.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That's tough, man. That's hella tough.
Massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
That's tough, man. That's hella tough. GG's, man.
Goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Can only take so much. And
Damn, that thought bro glitched me, man. GG's, man. Definitely a GG.
The corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but
All right, definitely a GG, man. Wagnam? Is that like what's happening? Like what's y'all? Is that like Wagnam? What? Wagnam? No, no. Yeah, that's like what's happening, right? Tyson Fury ass.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. Alongside me is John. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. This multi-time heavyweight champion of the world fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Just take note, Todd. Check.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
With a record of 20.
You can tell both of these fighters.
Definitely gotta try to attack that big ass body, man.
The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Either one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice job by him to block that jab. Good defense with that left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh my God, man. All right. I don't think bro threw anything other than jabs to that round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You let him back in.
All right.
We're better than that, kids. Just go back out. Yes, I like that round. Good round.
Let's get it. Let's lock in, man. It's just jabs. Just jabs. It's just,
Switching off.
man, there's no vulnerability to it. It's so hard to deal with when it's jabs. You know what I mean? It's so hard to deal with.
Win the round.
All right.
Work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match. You gotta.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together.
ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
Please, when you're stepping back, all right? Good. Get your mind back.
Not much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps are up here.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
All right? Go back out.
You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Let's outland him, man. Let's outland him.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Johnny, a lot of fighters spoke. Hold it right there.
Yes, sir.
And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down
Yes, sir.
goes Fury.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
Goodness, we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's build on that. Let's build on that.
They can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Gotta waste time. Get stuck in.
Actually, he got that trait when he go down, he hit harder.
Then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You just gotta make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's gonna put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Perfect counter shot. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
All right. We got the knockdown.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
That's his round.
Let's get it started in round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Punching. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
How, Sway?
For skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You don't want to trade shots. They exchange punches. Like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell. Here we go, round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They exchange punches. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up.
That's not a counter.
Nice counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
punch could change everything in this battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round. Hold it right there. Tyson Fury just got buzzed.
Yes, sir.
His eyes don't look good. Body language is
Yo, Malachi Barron, what it do, man? Appreciate you coming through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The range on the lunge and jab is crazy. I mean, it'd be absolutely like phenomenal at times, bro. Like, motherfucker will leap like world-class Olympic long jumper distance. You know what I mean? Like, shit be crazy, man.
Can make or break a fighter.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
time for the 5th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Every time he throws a
Damn it.
a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home with that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Parries that left jab away. That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect counter shot.
This game can be so frustrating, man.
Jab misses. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away.
All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Like you've just seen the
Okay,
sun.
I'm happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
All right. Only one round he lost. Don't worry about it.
No, just stick a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it out.
Come back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again. You done all that working.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've landed.
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good luck. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Back out there and take his confidence away. Go ahead.
On to the 6th round.
All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in.
Very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got
Man,
to wait.
this shit so stupid, bro.
And just hope.
So
You're never
fucking
going to know
stupid,
where the
man.
shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Back and forth they go. And he wasn't ready for that They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Every time he throws a punch, a receiver.
Ah, and they land.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute
Woo,
of this
shit,
fight
man.
is important. Every second,
This is
every
one
minute of this
frustrating
fight is
fucking
important.
match, bro.
You cannot afford to lose it.
I don't want you to
One frustrating fucking match.
That was a god-awful round.
take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
Hey, man, appreciate the sub, man. Definitely appreciate the sub.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They block the jab. Nice counter. Good defense on that left hook. Got his gloves up to block the left jab.
Bro, why don't it land, bro? Like, if I duck underneath the shit, why won't the fucking, like,
Hit like heavyweights,
that shit
they
there,
move
bro?
like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Woo!
I've been in fights like that. When you think you come on, bell, ring the
1,001 jabs, man. 1,001 jabs. See if we can get us another knockdown, though.
And they're back at it again here in
See if we
round
can get us a
8.
knockdown.
It's been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round.
That
Now
landed.
You've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensitive.
Ah, that don't land. That's a counter?
Punch. It's bombs away.
Bro.
Only catching air with that hook. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is he going to punch himself out, though. Yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action.
All this shit doing is taking fucking time off the clock right now, man. All this is doing is helping him. And the fucking fight ain't finna stop in 30 seconds, man.
Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, man. GG's, man. GG's.
Judges are in agreement, but that's all you need in this game. A majority decision win.
Told you all right. We don't.
What is that? Like 5 laps?
We really remember it, and this is one of those fights.
The fact that you can play like that, man, is just crazy to me. Oh no, I short changed him like a motherfucker. 528 jabs. 500. You know what I mean? That shit is sad, man. That shit is actually sad. Straight up, man. All right. I mean, this is a bit of a different matchup if you just want to throw jabs, to be honest. I hope you got a better game plan. You can do that shit on 6'9" Tyson Fury.
So much hype.
Think you can do that on Amir Khan? Let's find out, though.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
All right.
Jab was blocked. How about that time counter shot? He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is with the jab.
All right.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
All right.
Nice counter shot. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning or air con, as they say in the UK.
Wow.
You can never ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook won't score. This fight has a real good flow to it. The courage on display here is incredible. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
I ain't trying to do that. Fuck.
They drop their guard. They get, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right. Hey, I definitely feel like we should be able to get us a knockdown. Like Amir Khan,
Sugar Ray in that last
alright.
Well, he
I
has
definitely think we
led
can get us a
to the
knockdown.
He's a knockout without it.
Amir Khan can't take the punishment that Tyson Fury can.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round.
I'm not
Now
super
you've
mad
gotta
at
make
that
sure
round.
He doesn't put it on him.
I'm
That's
not
what he's
mad.
gonna try and do. So tie him up,
Straight
hold
up.
him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hits don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
That's on me. He can't take the punishment. He can't take that punishment, man.
Oh my goodness.
Like just throwing 1,000 jabs is cool if you can take the punishment. Amir Khan ain't the one for that play style. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact, man.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise...
I'm gonna take my 10-8, man. You want to throw 1,000 jabs? Let's be toxic. We being toxic today, my boy.
A little rope-a-dope here.
Straight up.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Talk about Khan in that lap.
Take my 10-8. Give me stamina back.
Here we go in
Yeah.
round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster.
That's on me.
Straight right just misses.
Nice.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two were made for each other. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than that.
I really gotta stop that. I be feeling like when I duck underneath the strike, my left hook should land, but that don't seem to be the case anymore. They definitely changed something with that. That shit do not want to land it.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Well done with that counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Like, I'm getting countered just because I throw the left hook. It's like, did they really like take that shit out the game?
And a round that seemed like an
Like my
eternity.
body, that body left hook, bro, that shit there is like a pain right now.
We go to the 4th round. So not the best round, but let's
It
see
is
if
a
they can
pain.
turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
How is
Then
that landed?
put pressure on.
The fuck, bro?
That jab gets blocked.
Ah.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play cards, make food.
Good defense on that right hook.
He's not gonna be there, bro. He just want to throw jab. Man, this game is so trash sometimes, bro. So because I'm hitting him. Alright, bro. Alright. This should be so trash, man. Like 1,000% trash, bro.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hey, I appreciate you, to be honest. Shit. Straight up. I ain't mad. I mean, the game is what the game is, but I ain't mad. Let's take it to the next round, man. All right.
Going round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? You couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
It will not land, bro. It will not fucking land, bro. Oh, my God. All right. All right. All right.
The jab can't find a home. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter shot lands. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Because you've got a good chin.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter lands. Do you believe this?
Oh, I thought I got him right there. Huh. I thought I dropped him.
Jab does not score. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
Yes, sir. Dropped him that time.
This replay, you can see body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Even I've got to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Khan in that lap. There's the bell for round 6. How to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hook them to knock
I was at a counter, though.
What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax.
Don't. That's a counter.
In the gym, you can do
That's a
that.
counter.
You've got to relax.
They exchange punches. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. shot lands. Nice.
Don't do the left body hook, bro.
Caution,
Don't do it,
goes
man.
to the win. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Comfortably.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what they're...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Will this fight... There's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Misses with that jab.
God damn.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Bro, they sticking me in that shit is crazy, bro.
That jab doesn't find a home. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Parries that left jab away. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round.
What you doing?
At this point, you got to believe he...
All right, we need this round here or it's going to be a fucking draw.
And we're off again. Not the
Get us
start
another
that they wanted,
knockdown,
but let's
man.
see what they can do in this round.
We've been working on that head health.
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
You've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And this with the jab. Incredible work rate.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
you can
sir.
see it was a hit to the head that
Can't play with Amir Khan like you play with Tyson Fury, my boy.
That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
That get back a motherfucker. You understand me? That get back a motherfucker. Straight up. All right, man. Bro, threw 381 jabs this time. GG's, man. G to the G's. All right, man. Stuck on this gold one. Oh shit, man. The grind is definitely real. Definitely real. So hey man, I'm gonna go ahead in the stream there. Definitely appreciate everybody that come through, rock with me. Hey man, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.